Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, a really tired old man is here to provide some small, minuscule, minimal amount of entertainment because it's showtime. Okay. Rotten night's sleep in the Casa de Lens. I think I'll do the storyline chapters 2 and 3 for this character. Unless, like, Tida Covington is going on right now. Suppose I should check. Yeah, we'll just do the story. My energy is low. Um, Maybe a shorter stream. But I'll give it my all. Because you guys deserve that. Well, most of you do. You probably don't all deserve it. I mean, really, in any given group, there are always a couple of people just kind
I feel strong.
He feels strong. Ooh, a gold. Plus. Where am I supposed to go? Presumably back to meet Ritlock in his orifice. I'm sorry, office. Pooped. Waking up 4 or 5 earlies. Do not recommend 4 or 5 hours early. I don't think that's actually what I said. That's what I meant. Oh, this is not where he wanted to go at all. And the 2-hour nap helped. Otherwise, I'd, be in a coma. Non-literally. Over here. Hi, Ridlock. An unusual inheritance. I don't remember what option I took.
Summoned you to relay a missive from your sire, Argus Foolkiller.
About my
He and
dad.
his entire warband died fighting ghosts. He left you this letter. Read it, and we'll talk.
I'll read the letter from Dad. Well, okay. Cub, I'm sending this missive. I'm trying to read this. Get the crap off my screen. As I've been wounded in action, I'm slowly succumbing to my injuries. I have to tell you, years ago, my warband and I found a strange treasure in the ruins of Greenwich Courthouse. We couldn't divide it up, so we struck a deal. The last to survive would inherit the whole thing. As it happens, I'm the last survivor. However, as my life is coming to an end, I'm leaving it to you. We broke the key in the treasure room in half and hid the pieces in separate locations. Look for a chest submerged within Windrock Maze. Its combination is hidden on the walls of the maze. The second half of the key is in Lamia Mire. Follow the old-fashioned trail markers we left on the trees. If you find the treasure, it's yours. Think of it as my legacy. Live well, be strong, be victorious. Your father, well, sire, technically, Argus Foolkiller. Ridlock, what do you got for me? Talk to me.
My sire's letter says his warband found treasure near the old Greenwich Courthouse. They hid it until only one warband mate was left to claim it. Unfortunately, my sire's entire warband went down together, so it falls to me. Very interesting. I've always suspected that courthouse held valuable relics. I used to explore around there when I was a cub. You've got me curious. If that treasure is a
He played
powerful
baseball
or
in
valuable
Chicago?
human relic, the Imperator will need to be informed. I'm relieving you of regular duty until you track this down. Report back to me as soon as you know anything.
I haven't done this one for a long time. I'll meet my warband outside of the maze. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Hope the weekend is, well, going better than mine. Not a big deal, just no freaking sleep. That appears to be the closest. Do not recommend. Hey, Vorp. There was a courthouse there? Oh, this is the Windrock Maze. Hi, Riva. Alexis. Weird that they named you after a car, but whatever.
Ugh, a burning harpy nest smells just like a
You're with
chicken
me.
burning
Alexis searches to the
sewage.
left, Fion to the right. Move out. I expect you to say, sir, yes, sir.
Gaining adrenaline.
So it's just going to be stories tonight. Story stuff. Kind of low braining it. I know that sounds strange coming from me. How could I possibly ever low brain anything?
Feel the adrenaline.
I can feel the adrenaline. Can you? Can you feel that? No, wait,
Hey,
that's just
one code
exhaustion.
acquired. We're definitely on our way.
Okay, lichen and dirt, nearly obscured. The signals got blank blank 4. Okay. So it starts with a 4 then. Yeah, blank blank 4. Yeah.
Adrenaline, that's the stuff. Ready for anything. Prepare to bleed.
We got a veteran one. Oh, and look at that. Our Bull's charge is just ready to go right now. Spin a little
Ready.
and finish.
I feel strong.
I feel strong. A 0. Something 04. God, it could be almost anything.
Prepare to suck.
Kill them all.
Working on killing them all.
Gaining adrenaline.
Sound advice, though. You always want to kill them all. Regardless of who or what they are. Where are we looking? Right there. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. It reeks of skulk scat. Charming. Clear off the center of the nest. And examine. 8. 804.
Hey, one code acquired. We're definitely on our way.
That's actually all of the codes acquired. It's so hard to get good help these days. Oh, we're going swimming. We cats love water. Well, tigers really do love water. There's that. Bone cracker.
That's the stuff.
Where did the 1,000 barracudas come from? Of course.
Reinforcements requested.
1,000 barracudas.
Kill them all.
Why isn't that one dying? Alright, well, res Alexis. Get up, soldier! I have part of the key. Easy peasy, except for the 1,000 barracudas. Well, slot bag. Can we remove the 8 slot bag? We'll just remove that 8 slot bag. Drop the 12 slot bag in its place, and hey, what do you know? 4 more slots, guys. Okay. Sword is a 514. Better than either of the 2 we've got right now. Staff is a 548. Exactly the same as the one I have now, but better staff. That axe. What did we get? That's got. Fine. Where'd it go? Oh, duh. Okay. Wasn't what I thought it was. Never mind. I was just being dumb. Ignore me. Like I said, the brain's only semi-functional today, guys. You'll have to bear with me.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
At best, semi-functional. Move that away, because we don't need that anymore. Let's just teleport there faster. The mired... Oh, mired deep, not the mired deep. We got a weekly done. We have salvaged 50 items. Worth 50 points. One more event, 50 more. We have a tree carving. Point us the way to the next one.
Spread out, everybody. Treasure hunting can be fun, especially if we get to kill stuff along the way.
That's, not a little bit bloodthirsty. Char. I mean, really. Char gonna be char. How about we spin to win? Another blaze.
More Ascalonian specters. The sooner we perfect our permanent ghost killer, the better.
At least that's what my dad taught me they were called. Dad spent a number of summers where his father was working. Forest Service, working with actual real lumberjacks. And they will, mark their trail. Blazes. Tree carving. Full meaning unclear, but it's definitely the last of 3 series. Oddly, it points in 2 directions, both north and down. More bog scales and drake hatchlings.
Adrenaline ball.
Underwater, those sneaky devils up. More water comes. Hopefully no more attack by approximately 1 billion barracuda. Bog scale tyrant. Presumably he's got our key or something.
Feel the adrenaline.
It's empty. The fuck? Sorry. Pardon me. Hey, Lone Star Wolf, how you doing? Forgive me if I'm a bit low energy. I had a bad night's sleep, and even a 2-hour nap was nowhere near enough to catch me up for the day.
Let's talk.
You not know she died. There it is. All right. So I'm a little low on brain today, and very low on energy. Hi, Ritlock. Talk husky
Tribune,
to me.
I have a report. I hunted down one half of my sire's key, but the other half has been stolen. Whoever did it wasn't subtle. The lock was smashed.
I bet I know who's
Normal for
responsible.
you? That's unpleasant.
Scrapper bands like to sweep that area. Sounds like their work.
Scrappers? Low-life scavengers. Do you know how I could find them?
Not specifically. I'm told that a wave of scrappers from Lamia Mire have moved on to Chargate Haven. If I were you, I'd
Well, I
look
got
there
4 or 5
first.
hours, so
But
2-hour
remember,
nap helps. But
Scrappers are the undisciplined dregs of the legions. They won't respect your rank unless you make it worth their while. Or force them
pardon
to.
me, not
The way I
unexpected
see it,
yawns.
your options are to win them over or beat them down. Either way is fine by me. Which do you like better?
I'm a warrior. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. Pardon? I already have all of these unlocked, and their numbers are bad. I'm carrying a longbow yet, so the longbow it is. Crafty bits. Pants not as good as what I'm wearing. A pistol. 528 pistol. Significant improvement. And a harpoon or trident. Trident, I guess I can't use. Life is not fair.
Begin
have to write-
destruction protocol.
A memo of complaint about the unfairness of existence. Hell, I'll turn it into a petition. Let you guys sign it. It's not going to do anything either way. We're heading to there, and funnily enough, I think the fastest way is from Wayfarer Foothills. Because I've done the Wayfarer Foothills map, but not the Diasa Plateau map. But while we're here, I just see no problem with us helping this person out with the hero challenge for another hero point.
Kill them all!
And now I was frozen, or yeah, I was frozen. And in we go. No negotiations. I'm going to negotiate. I'm simply going to use my axes.
Listen up. I've got a job to do, and it could get rough. When the fighting starts, I want my entire warband with me. My sire, Argus Foolkiller, fought and died serving the High Legions. As my inheritance, he wanted me to have a treasure his warband had claimed. Scrappers stole half of the key I need to claim my prize. I plan to get it back. I will give these carrion pickers one chance to return what's mine.
Survey says
If they agree,
unlikely.
we can all go our separate ways, peacefully. If they refuse or fight, we will show them the difference between scavengers and soldiers. Ready weapons, and move out!
Rum merchant. If I'd known there was a rum merchant, I wouldn't have gone in with the let's fight option, you know? Okay, who am I supposed to talk to then? Talk to the scrappers. Which scrappers? Oh, he's a scrapper.
Need a head bashed in?
Don't want to talk to Alexis. I want to talk to a scrapper.
Victory at any cost.
Yeah, you're a scrapper.
The Legion calls.
Yeah. The Legion calls. Blah de blah de blah. Come on, man. What Legion? You're scrappers. Oh, I just didn't get close enough to them. Hey, you guys.
Look here, Browgit. A Citadel officer come to rub elbows with us scrappers. Should I bow? Ha!
Scrappers broke open a chest in Lamia Mire recently. That chest and its contents belong to me.
No, I started this one a
Give
while
me
back.
back my property, and nobody
Just leveling
has to
them up.
get hurt.
I have like 4 more
never
characters
saw
I
no
need to get
chest.
to the cap.
Besides, it's just a stupid broken key. It's not like it had your name on it. That makes it fair game.
Shut up now, Browgit. Okay, soldier, you got us. But we found that chest fair and square, and we took what was inside. That's the Scrapper's way. If you want it, you'll have to fight for it. That's the Scrapper's way, too.
Bad choice.
Hey, everybody! This warband says the Haven belongs to them. They're going to kick us out. Come on, let's get them before they get us!
Not very smart, are they?
We can take these punks. It's us or them!
Oh no, I'm not missing out on this.
They're coming for you next. You just gonna stand there? Hey, over here.
Gaining adrenaline.
Okay. A palpable hit.
It's our necks on the line. We gotta take these guys down.
Enemy contact.
Says the person who's running away. Is that really the way leadership works amongst you scrappers?
The others softened you up. Now we'll put you down. Get him, Browgit!
Alright, you guys just keep spinning and I'll wait. And then I'll spin. My turn.
Ready for anything.
I appear to be doing it better than you. Oh. Hi, Browgit. Ooh, that looked like that might have hurt.
Ah, my head. I guess I didn't duck hard enough. If you still want a head to duck with next time, you'll hand over my key, now.
Fine, fancy prancy Citadel officer. Here's your key. I hope you rot with it in the mire.
What did you say?
Nothing.
I
Nothing.
said I hope you got what was left by your sire.
That's what I thought you said.
Doodly doopy doo doo. New pants? Not as good as the pants I'm wearing. Those are almost better than what I'm wearing. The hammer is a 5.59, which is slightly better. And common die. This gets shipped off to the keeper of the guild bank. Oh, we hit another level. We're level 60. Gosh, we're awesome. Okay, back to Tribune Brimstone. We really need to go report to our not dad. Also, this key that was split in half. Normally the way you would split a key is you'd go snap. But only one half of it's got the key bits. So the only way this works at all is if they like snipped off the tip of the key, foreskin style. And so you have a little bit of the key bit with the parts sticking up at various levels, and then the rest of it with the handle. Otherwise it makes no sense. This has been my TED Talk. Back to Ritlak father figure.
I've been looking forward to your report, Legionnaire. How did it go with the Scrappers? Did you beat some sense into them?
Absolutely, sir. I've got both halves of the key, and I'm ready to claim my legacy.
Good. I wonder what Argus thought was so important. And I've been cooped up in this office too long. Mind if I join you?
I'd be honored, Tribune Brimstone.
Excellent.
Damn right you would be.
I'll meet you out at the ruins. And call me Ridlock Soldier.
Sir, yes, sir. He said I could call him Ritlock. And back out to the plains. Oh, the Essa Plateau, not the plains of Ashford and Simpson. Well, I mean, I'm not averse to a little easy XP on the way. Of all the festivals in the game, the one I'd most like to attend is Meattoberfest. I'm just not seeing the downside to enormous slabs of meat and enormous kegs of ale. Sign me up. In we go. In the ruins.
Maybe I should change my name to Reva the Cleaver. Nah, that's awful.
It is awful. Alright, me and Ritlock going in. My new best friend, you know. He said I could call him Ritlock.
Well, Legionnaire, ready to claim your inheritance?
You know it, sir. Ridlock.
I'm certain
Let's
it's
go
underwhelming,
get
but
it
I don't
then.
remember.
But we need to clear out the ghosts first. They won't let us by without a fight. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't had a good fight in, well, too long.
Then let's get started.
All right, let's clear out these walking failures and get your sire's treasure.
Well, I'm thinking treasure may be a bit overstating it.
For the Legion!
I was a little overly aggressive, sure, maybe. That's a defensible point of view.
Intruders. Kill him till it hurts.
Kill him till it hurts. Too bad they're Ascalonian. That one sounds like they could be a Char.
Not a bad fight.
All right, we're in the courthouse. We're looking for treasure.
Burn me. I don't see any treasure. Maybe someone looted it already. Tell me we didn't come all this way for nothing.
We're not done yet. This is only part of Greenwich Courthouse. There's also a reservoir that runs beneath the lower levels.
Sounds like the perfect place to hide valuables. Let's find a way into those lower passages.
Let's find what we're looking for before these ghosts come back.
They're back. Well, that looks like the place we're looking for. It's an Ascalonian statue. In the ruins of Ascalon, who would have believed it? Examine the statue closely. It seems hastily jammed into position here. It's obviously been moved from somewhere else. Also, the upraised arm was broken long ago and it's been carefully replaced. Is it a clue?
Yeah, not bad. Argus Fool Killer was a wily one, that's for certain. Let's go.
I kind of missed. A little. The archer didn't die? That's a mistake on my part. Here we go spinning again. And now, boatload of oozes. Nothing more annoying monster types.
Not a bad fight.
When they go immune. I have a pile of rubble with a suspicious star over the words pile of rubble. Nothing special about this pile of rubble, but there is an eerie blue glint nearby. What a shock. More ghosties. Back the other way. We have another pile of rubble. Odd that in ruins we would have more than one pile of rubble. In fact, it looks like there's a case could be made. This entire thing is a pile of rubble. Nothing special about this pile of rubble except that it viscous swishing sound nearby. Blue oozes or blueses.
Kill them all.
Oh, we have a rusted gate, which sounds like a name of something from the internet dictionary, urban dictionary. There we go. The brain remembered. Sounds like more ghosts ready to fight. Actual choice, do I? I'd like to, chat, find out what they did in life, what their aspirations were that they never got done because they died. Oh, I see something up above. It's an ancient treasure chest.
Kill them all.
That's far enough. The courthouse is under my protection. No Char leaves here alive.
I was hoping someone would say that. Come here, Foggy. I've got a history lesson for you.
And since you ghosts are such slow learners, we're gonna keep teaching it to you till it sticks.
Yeah, that hasn't worked out great. You've been fighting them for hundreds of years, dumbass. Where'd he go? Well, I mean, I was beating him up. Did he give up? I'm going to unlock the chest. Obviously old and well worn. Would have been considered an antique even before the searing. Looks like your key will fit the lock perfectly. What do we got? So excited.
At last, the treasure. We did it, Ritlock.
Now I understand why Argus's warband couldn't split the prize. This is a Diessa chalice, an old Ascalonian treasure. It may even be the last of them.
How do you know that? You don't look like a student of human culture.
Maybe don't interrupt.
Know your
insult
enemy,
him.
soldier. Besides, I've had to sit through more than a few human god rants. Dwayna this, Grenth that. Meh.
Could be worse. It could be
I hear
Cormir.
you. Thanks again for helping me find my sire's legacy.
You're welcome. It felt good to get out again. I'm starting to think I wasn't meant for office work.
What was your first clue?
Enjoy the
The fact that all the sharp, pointy things on your back keep destroying your office chair?
The next time I go out for some fresh air, I'll want you with me.
He digs me. Alright, we get all kinds of stuff. Can't use... I don't even remember what this one looks like. It's not bad looking. Again, it's a bit overly pointy. I mean, seriously. No hugs, no backslapping. I don't think these are going to make it. Maybe that. Not really, no. Boom, boom, boom. They can't be salvaged. They will be thrown away. You'll note all that talk about this rare Diessa chalice. I didn't get no chalice. New orders from Ritlock. Back to Ritlock we go. That was the level 20 storyline quest. For the choices I made on character creation, we now have the level 30. finish this one up. That should finish up the 3rd chapter of the adventure guide. Which got a big bunch of XPs. 2, maybe 3 levels total. Hi, Red Lights.
Listen close, Centurion. We've got a serious problem, and you're already involved.
Huh?
The orders of Tyria have come to me about one of your soldiers, Howl the Brazen.
Hal's dead, sir. He died fighting Duke Baradin. I've seen his grave.
Yes, and before he died, Howl apparently bought a dangerous magical amulet from the
Oh, that
necromancer
Howl.
Rissa. Where that amulet goes,
I don't know.
the undead follow.
With a magical
Rissa has been
necromancer,
distributing them
I
all
mean, you're
over
going to
the
get Howl
region.
from beyond.
The orders want to examine
That's
Howl's
a
amulet to see what they're up
magical
against.
gathering reference.
The High Legions want to forge a working relationship with the Orders, so you're going to join their investigation. Reps from the Vigil, Derman Priory, and the Order of Whispers will meet you at Howl's grave. Confer with all 3, but focus on the one most likely to get results. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
Hal was one of mine. I'll do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this.
Doodly doopy doop doop. And out. And off we go. Where to now? Oh. Not far at all. Just outside the gate. I do remember a little bit more about this one. I didn't remember basically anything about that previously. Oh. Well, I mean, why not just get a little XP? Oh, it's the Awakened event. This will be actually good XP.
Not bad.
They swarm the gate? I don't think so. Not when I'm here. Oh, I guess that wasn't what I thought it was. Weird. Level 60 shield. Probably better. No, it was what I thought it was. All right. And a low-level mace. And a Palawan phylactery with like a level 70 item in it. Actually, a green and yellow potential level 70. So, set those aside until we grow up. But we'll continue on with the story. Oh, we got another thing. Another weekly. That's to complete 10 events. We'll enter Graveyard Ornaments. That's a creepy looking thing. I don't remember seeing that thing ever before. Hell. Peacemaker Nin, I'm sure you're aware of the recent awakened attacks. Yeah, I just killed some. Thanks, Nin. He's kind of a ninny.
It's also
Yep,
about
buried
drag-
down there. I remember that. I don't remember any more details about this one. Mostly, I don't do the storyline for all my characters, obviously, because that's a lot of characters. But when I'm leveling on stream, I do like to. Gives me a free key.
Welcome, Centurion. Glad to have you with us. I am Yahala Scribepaw of the Derman Priory. My colleagues are...
Yahala!
I don't need you to speak for me. I'm Gon Towerbreaker of the Vigil. Glad to have another
Going.
military mind on this
Gone.
mission.
I am Kurakon, concerned blacksmith from the Order of Whispers. We specialize in covert activity, information, infiltration, and assassination. I'm sure
Pardon
Tribune
on.
Brimstone briefed you.
Gonna be a lot of those
To
tonight.
review, All 3 orders are dedicated to stopping the Elder Dragons. Your late bandmate may be connected.
I understand the mission parameters. Hal's grave is right there. What are we waiting for?
See? That's how a military mind works. Identify the problem, attack it head on. None of this sneaking around, talking things to death.
We were waiting for you, Centurion. There's a complication between us and the objective. Namely, a throng of undead grubs.
And since this used to be a bandmate of yours, we thought it prudent to wait before we dug him up. Now that you're here, though, let's start squashing.
You can take the jar. Out of the Black Citadel, but you can't take the Black Citadel out of the jar. Owl's grave.
No amulet here. There isn't even a body. Either someone dug up your friend or he dug himself out. If Gon here wasn't so humorless, I might say, this is a dead end.
Well,
go hammer your anvil, blacksmith. The adults are talking. Look, our objective hasn't changed. We still need to secure one of those amulets.
I'm afraid I must leave that to you two. Without the amulet in hand, I need to confer with my colleagues before the Priory can commit to a course of action.
We have the Necromancer's records. We know the location of at least 2 more of Rissa's trinkets. I say we start in Drugar's homestead. Me and my fellow blacksmiths do a lot of business there. We have valuable contacts at the location that we can't afford to lose.
Scorch what your associates can afford. The people of Snowdrift Haven have already been attacked, and they need our protection now.
I'm with the Crusader there.
You can't save everyone, Crusader. And since our new friend here can't be in 2 places at once, who are you going to protect, Centurion?
Vigil. Vigil. Gotta be Vigil. Yeah. Doodly doopy doot doot. Shoulder pads not as good as what I'm already wearing. Sad to say. An invisible bag. Farewell. Bag of crafting matsies. Chest that is better than what I'm wearing. And a scepter that is not fit for use by a warrior, you know? Sounds like the sort of thing an elementalist might use. Don't tell any elementalists I slag them. We have some more hero points, I think. We do. We will finish up our tactics. And we're ready to go when we hit 71 in 10 levels. We'll be able to slot another spec line. Where to next? Haha. I've already completed this map while leveling. Undead manifestation. Yeah, that does look like an undead. Or maybe just a very well-dressed skeleton that isn't moving, seemingly moving with unholy life. My God. I would have gone,
It's
just
worse than
sprinted
I thought. The
right
Haven's
past
already
it.
crawling with undead creatures.
But I didn't want to
We
let
need to
bygones
clean
be
them out.
bygones.
Agreed. But what about the amulet? It's easier to search a dead body that isn't moving. Let's go.
Well, yeah, those are undead, all right. Sort of pestilent, purulent, awful nasty things.
I've been waiting for you. Ready for anything.
Well, let's see. This guy's named something the Fool. Sagum the Fool. He's not that big of a fool. We can't hurt him. Now we can. But I believe my sire was named something the Fool Killer, right? I wonder if my sire killed this fool. Like I said, I've done this before, but well, was it necessary for us to chase down this prison thrall? Well, let them take care of their business. I'll search.
This amulet of Rissa's was able to summon more than just undead grubs. I don't like this. Hal's grave was empty. He could be out there right now, leading an undead attack on some other haven.
Maybe, but right now, our top priority is to get this amulet back to the Citadel. The sooner we understand how it works, the better.
Agreed. With all three orders pitching in to study the amulet, we can figure out how to destroy it, or at least deactivate it.
Studying is for scholars and spies. They can do whatever they like with Rissa's amulet after we secure it someplace where it won't cause any more trouble.
Regroup. For years, I was calling this Snowden Drifts. There was a British politician named Lord Snowden. But now that the last time I ran through this map, it occurred to me, maybe even on this character, that that's probably pronounced Snowden. Because it's snowy and there are a lot of dens. So I might have had that one wrong for years. Oop. We'll be going in just a second.
I'm selling. You
Sell
buying?
the crap out of our inventory. We up to Mithril. We've got Mithril. We are up to Orichalcum. Let's just go ahead and upgrade. We didn't get all three, did we? No, we did. All right. Let's get that out of the way. All right, in we go. I'm going to AFK for just a sec to refill my coffee cup, and I'll be right back, and we'll continue with the level 3 sprint.
Do you think that was overkill?
Yeah, it's okay.
The stress.
When I get some time off, I'm gonna come back here.
I'm back, and I even remembered to turn off the AFK tonight. Lucky you guys. All right. Ridlock and friends.
The German Priory is looking forward to working with the Citadel on this, Tribune.
As is the Order of Whispers. The dragons want us to come at them individually. That's why we shouldn't.
How do you know what the dragons
Glad
want?
to have you both aboard. We're going to need reliable information from here on. Not to sell the Vigil short. Their firepower is always an asset.
No need to flatter me, Tribune. I know research isn't the Vigil's strong suit. As long as what we're doing eventually leads to the dragons, we don't mind taking a back seat. Temporarily. Reporting in, Tribune. We have one of the Necromancer's amulets. Now we just need to figure out how to deal with it.
Top Priory researchers are standing by to determine how the amulet works, and more importantly, how to neutralize it.
My sources say the Inquest has already completed their research on one of these amulets. Why waste time repeating their efforts when we could just acquire their results?
I don't trust the Inquest methodology. This is too
What?
important
Just
not
because
to handle
they
ourselves
tested on
the right way.
sentient creatures?
You scholars and spies know more about the right way to collect data. The Vigil will be standing by when there's action to be taken.
Ooh, smack.
It's your call, Centurion.
Oh, killing
Do you want
Asura
to assist the
is
Order of
always the
Whispers
right
retrieval
answer for
mission
any
or
right-thinking
the Priory
Char.
research effort?
Inquest is evil, but their resources are immense. Acquiring their research lets us access it while denying it to them is flawless. Let's kill some Asura. Doody-doopy-doo-doo. Of course, we're not actually going to kill them. We're just going to hurt them to death.
Impossible.
Finished with that.
Very different thing in a way that I cannot actually describe. I got a bow earlier. I could have sworn I got a bow earlier and I set it aside. Look, I have 4 Black Lion chests. We need that key, damn it. Boots I can't wear. Focus I can't use. Short bow I can't use. And a sword. 504. That barely makes the cut, but it does. Back out we go. And back to the merchant because we picked up a couple more things we can sell to get the hell out of our inventory. And I would like more space in my inventory, so I'm going to take 30 seconds to just sell it all. All of this stuff. Anything I have in where crafting materials means I have 1,250 already in the bank. If I was smart, I would go to my bank. I'd get out 250 of everything that's at 1,250, sell those, and then not have to worry about it for a few months. But I'm not smart. Karakan at the Dredge Mine. Good old Molengrad. If you're not aware of it. The Dredge are, in essence, communist blind mole rats. They're part of the Moletariat.
I could be a Whispers agent, so long as the whispery part was optional.
Thanks, Riva. You're always an asset. Or at least half of that.
The Inquest did their crystal research in that dredge mine. They're down there now, sterilizing the site to remove any trace they were ever here. The Inquest got where it is by stealing others' research and murdering the competition. Ready to give them a taste of their own medicine.
I'm ready for anything that will settle this amulet business and lead me to Hal. Nobody messes with my warband. Not even after they're dead.
Your fallen comrade is already a part of this case, so solving it will tell us what happened to him. Shall we begin?
Oh, what a shame. Not only will we be slaughtering the Asura, slaughtering the Inquest is like everyone counts for 2, maybe more. Like this is the shorter path to where we're supposed to be going. Incoming.
Gaining adrenaline.
All the livelong day. Am I a vet? As in military veteran? Or as in a veterinarian? Because no and no. And good evening to you. To both of you. If you don't know who I am talking to, I multi-stream, so if I'm talking to somebody and you don't see what I'm talking to, either I'm hallucinating or I'm talking to the other platform, Twitch and YouTube, respectively. All right, where's the research notes? Oh, research notes, how nice.
I found something. Are these the research results we were after?
Let me see. Yes, you found them. There's quite a bit of useful information here. And a few Inquest secrets that my blacksmithing friends can put to good use.
That's nice, Coruscant.
What else do they say?
Not here. I'll fill you in back at the Citadel. With these results and the help of the other orders, we should be able to wrap this up.
Right. Back to the Heroes Canton. Teleport. Magic. Don't like it when I get a hair in my mouth. I have so few to spare. Do we really need an enormous field gun aimed at one of our own tents and then our buildings? I mean, you could make a case having one permanently aimed at the gate would make a little sense, but other than that, are you really going to be blowing up, you know, the Chow Hall? I don't think so. They might have beer in there.
The Derman Priory is looking forward to working with the Citadel on this, Tribune.
As is the Order of Whispers. The dragons want us to come at them.
We had this conversation. You don't have to have the exact same conversation again. Oh my God.
Glad to have you both aboard. going to need reliable information from here on, not to sell the Vigil short.
It is literally the exact same speech. I don't remember ever seeing that before.
Tribune. I know research isn't the Vigil's strong.
But then I haven't done this
As
storyline
long as
for.
what we're doing eventually leads to the dragons, we don't mind taking a back seat. Temporarily.
Oh my god, shut up.
Yes.
Eager to hear your report, Centurion. We're seeing an increase in undead attacks all over the region. Safe to say Rissa's amulets are responsible.
We've learned that they're connected to the Orion Dragon. They turn their owners into undead and draw other undead to them.
The Vigil has one of the amulets stashed in our HQ. Are you saying that my people are in danger?
You militant types ought to be used to that by now. With so many innocents at stake, the Vigil can defend itself. The Priory is working on a way to detect the amulets. We'll use our device to stop the next outbreak before it starts.
And if the Vigil falls, who will defend all those innocents it already protects? And while you're working that out, I'll withdraw to confer with my superiors. You have
Not
a
really.
tough choice
I'll help the
ahead of you,
Vigil.
Centurion. What's it going to be?
Let's defend your comrades. You'll help find mine. Doodly doopy doo doo. Nope, nope, no. Crafty bits, of course, including several that I just sold. Stacks of. Sword, 504. That is, yep, that's the same one I just got. Mask I can't wear. Boots I can't wear. Pistol, 518.
He never got his voice back.
Not as good. Last Bagaroo. Boots I can't wear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Salvages. I would be fine if they got rid of the miscellaneous junk drops. That would be just nifty keen with me.
You heading to the training
No
field?
discounts.
My warband's been doing some
27
special
copper.
training.
That's over a quarter of a silver. Which would be 1% of a gold. What are we off to now? All the way over yonder there. Alright, well. Scradden Waypoint and Snowden Drifts. Pardon me if I'm not a ball of energy tonight, for those who weren't around earlier. I had a terrible night's sleep. Woke up about 4 or 5 hours early, which is not fun. And a 2-hour nap has made me almost human. But I still have like 0 energy. Wasn't bad driving by me. Alright, the Vigil.
That's Vigil HQ? It doesn't look like it needs much more in the way of defense.
The worst part is the waiting before the attack. You scared yet, rookie?
Should I be? I'm more anxious.
Ah, that's right. We set up a bunch of defenses, and the undead just come running up and mostly get murdered by the defenses.
So, if you've never fought in a real battle alongside one of us, you're in for a treat.
Gone? He's Tower Breaker.
This place looks ready for war, Gon.
Do they get their
impressed.
names, their last names,
After all this
after they've done
preparation,
something?
building up of our defenses, I'll be
Because naming your
disappointed if
kid
we're not
Tower
attacked.
Breaker seems
The
like a
plan
bad
is simple.
choice.
The ramp
What if he
just
doesn't
came
go
up is
into,
the only way
you know,
in.
siege
We've
warfare?
set up barricades
He's
to
not a
slow
sapper.
down and thin out attackers. You can also use those cannons to welcome our undead visitors. If they get through all that, we fall back to the keep.
That means you too, Centurion. Our house, our rules. We want live soldiers, not dead heroes. If the Vigil falls back, you fall back. Clear. Clear. Is there anything I should do in the mean?
In the mean, you mean average?
We'll hold them there as long as we can.
And the defenses at the bridge. Bridge, I bid one no trump. That's a really old guy reference. I don't know how many people play bridge.
I need artillery support. Get on the
I'm going to defend. The bridge. Mostly by blowing things up. You got to know what you're good at, you know, and embrace that. Oh, that was a terrible shot. I wasted a shot. I'm sorry.
Buster.
That was a terrible shot, too.
Ready.
That's an awful lot of them.
That's it. Fall back to the keep.
Excuse me, I have to fall back. For AI research, trained at doing military training, reflecting their warband name and descriptor of their skill or personality.
Here. Dig in. We'll hold them here.
You hold them there. I'll shoot them. Oh, wait, they're not playing by the rules anymore. Char takes over a warband. Oh, that was much better. Oh, that's not much better.
Buster.
Get me to the arrow card on time. Charges over and they machine is assigned to reflect their own individualistic. Because I mean, if you took the name you were given when you were young, Tower Breaker would seem. I mean, unless you believe in nominative determinism, where your name determines your future. I mean, my character is named Nux Knifeheart, so obviously he would be stabbing people with a knife. So I guess he'd be a spellbreaker when he grew up. Axe 5 is an appropriate way of life for a warrior, that's to be sure. I will also note that that Rangers have a perfectly creditable Axe 5 too, in the offhand. It's not as good because they can't move, but it's pretty good. And they had the Mist Stranger giving away the leveling weapons a couple months back. And I grabbed the axe specifically for this character for leveling. Because axe is very effective and fun. Are these guys ever gonna like come? They just or maybe I am still supposed to be at that cannon until we get the word to go. I'm not sure. I mean, I've only been given the word once. can't use this. Which doesn't seem right. Why can't I use it?
Kill them all!
That was just taking an unusually long time. It seemed like that was like, oh, there we go.
Here come the abominations!
A-bombs. A-bombs coming. Try this one. I guess a better angle. I don't want to talk. I want to use the damn thing. Fine. Jerks. They're all just jerks. Okay, the A-bomb is immune. Let's see if he... Oh, he's immune to this, too? No, he's not. Okay, there we go. Missed me. Jerk. You wanted a 5 spinorama, you got it. Ooh, that kind of hurt a little bit more than I was expecting. Can you not do that, sir?
Scorch me! What were those things?
A-bombs.
Zaitan. And we're going to keep seeing more. More undead that are more dangerous than usual. More often.
They weren't playing around, were they? Is it just me, or are these amulets getting stronger?
It's definitely getting worse. And if an amulet isn't even safe inside a Vigil fortress, it's time to rethink our approach. Let's get back to Ritlock and the other orders.
Oh, I
We need
know.
to stop these
Send all
outbreaks
the
before
amulets to the
Mansfield is hip
Sylvari.
deep in undead.
Agreed. I need to deal with our casualties here, and then I'll meet you back at the Black City.
They're just plans. And I doubt that the undead are vegetarians, so there should be no risk. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. It'll probably be just fine. I mean, what are the undead going to do? They work for Zaitan, and let's just say that the Sylvari have a different employer. Ritlock? Ritlock Rimjob. Sorry, Brimstone.
The orders
My bad.
disagree on how to proceed, so I have a plan. You choose which one will help. In return, I've arranged for you to permanently join that order. You'll still be a Centurion of the High Legions, but you'll also be a link between us and your chosen order. Your warband will continue doing Citadel business while you're gone.
I understand. Hal's involvement made this personal, but the Orient Dragon is a global threat. We need strong, reliable allies.
I believe in building bridges, not walls.
Okay, people. Time to decide. We have the means to find the Necromancer's Dragon Crystal, and to destroy it.
All thanks to the Priory. We know what we're doing, so now let us destroy the crystal without interference. We work better that way.
Well, the Priory would be okay, except
There's
that
no
the
way I'm
Priory
leading a
Mentor
vital search and destroy
is
mission
one
to
of
a
the
bunch of academics.
worst characters they've ever
Wait
had.
for Vigil support before you make a move.
They read like a Mad
Either
Lib.
way, the Order of Whispers will do what we
You
always
kids today
do.
know what a Mad Lib is,
You
even?
draw their attention, then strike from the shadows.
Yeah, strike from the shadows.
It's your call, Centurion. But remember that you're not just helping out. You're joining the order you
Vigil.
choose.
Definitely Vigil. Why do I have to talk to Riva?
I overheard. You're leaving us to join one of the orders?
I'm accepting a special assignment from the Tribune, and the Warband will need a leader while I'm gone. That's you, Legionnaire.
Ha! And our Primus said I was too cheerful to lead a warband. But seriously, I'm okay filling in for you, but a permanent promotion? Are you sure?
I need someone I can trust, someone effective. You've got some rough edges, but there's nobody else I'd want calling the shots.
What do you mean rough edges?
If anyone objects, send them to me, or just crack their heads until they think different. You're in charge now. Act like it. I know you can handle this.
Thanks, boss. You can count on me. Good luck in Lion's Arch. We'll be waiting when you get back.
All right, gone. Gone. I'm in. I'll officially join the Vigil. They're the most charry anyway.
The Vigil is the right choice, soldier. You'll be a strong asset to us. Your skills will make a real difference in the world. The Vigil understands what this is. War. The dragon threat needs to be confronted head-on, starting with Necromancer Rissa. By now, Hal is most likely one of her mindless minions. He deserves to rest in peace, and she deserves to die. What's our next move? Direct assault with overwhelming force.
Well, underwhelming
The
force
Priory can
wouldn't
destroy the crystal,
probably work.
But we will clear the way for them to do so. If they falter, or their magic potion fails, we'll bash it until it shatters. Meet me at Lichcroft Mere, and we'll put an end to this.
Right on. Another level? Let's see, where's our greatsword? It's a 554. That's not as good. My disappointment is complete. My day is ruined. Chest we can't wear. Face we can't wear. Spear, it's slightly better. Okay. But is this one better than our water spear? Yes, it is. So it will replace the water spear. Because otherwise, what are we doing? They just never stop, do they? Bad jokes, puns, wordplay. It just never ends around here. Oh dear. Another one we're full up on. Another level. 62 rewards. It's an uncommon. I have all of them. We will send mail to the guild bank keeper. Exit. And head off to Lichcroft Mere to break a crystal. Out the north door, I guess. Faster here? Faster here, I think. I think. Well, I have a tickle in my sinuses. Might be a sneeze coming on. Just consider it fair warning. Rocket boost. Don't hit a wall, don't hit a wall. Don't hit a strut, don't hit a strut. Up we go, woo! Airborne. Witchcraft Mirror. I ran into a rock. And in we go.
The Vigil's a bunch of hardened veterans. You'll fit
All
right
right,
in.
mongrels, listen up and listen good. The Priory team went in without us. They'll never complete this mission without us. We need to find them and make sure their potion reaches the Necromancer's crystal.
Okay. We can do this. We can do this.
I'm glad you're here. The Priory jumped the gun and went in without Vigil support. Gon has more details.
The Priory team took the detector
Probably
and
that
the crystal
idiot
dissolving potion.
talking about how everything was
Our
cherry.
objective is to find them. Ready for your first mission, recruit?
More than ready.
All we're doing is making sure the
forgot to
potion
change
reaches
my
the crystal.
dyes.
They
We
should
did get a new item of
first
attire.
place.
I do
Never
have to-
send a
I have-
pencil pusher
I've
to
made
do a
the rules. I
soldier's
have to live
job.
by them.
I'm ready to move when you are, and I'm not leaving until Hal, Rissa, and the Dragon Crystal have all been dealt with.
Try
Those
that again.
Priory eggheads jumped the gun, but we can't let them foul up this mission.
Random?
Spread out and search for the Priory
Ooh,
team.
Deep
Watch each
Pine,
other's backs.
Violet Breeze,
Now,
and Sea
into the
Blue.
swamp.
Where are we going? Going this way.
Look at that view.
Everyone, come! Hey, that was me hitting the wrong button or having the wrong weapon out, actually.
Too strong.
You guys coming? Oh my god, I can't take you guys anywhere. Seriously. You know, for a supposed military batch, they have no freaking discipline at all.
Hostiles inbound. Adrenaline rising.
We have an A-bomb. They have a cave troll. Ugh. I charge in cinematic.
Hal, can you hear me? Do you understand? Give me
Wow.
a sign that you're still you.
Howl's looked
Or I'll have
better.
to- Look, just say something.
He died of
Hunger.
acne?
It hungers. We hunger.
Okay, Hal, we get
He's
it.
gone, Centurion.
Thanks, Riplar.
Corruption's got him. That's not the soldier you knew.
Yeah, and this thing insults his memory. Hal was a good soldier, and my comrade. I'm not leaving him like this.
Is that Howl? Sorry, buddy, but you need to go back on the ground.
Sorry, Hal.
Kill them all.
Well, in his case, it's re-kill them all, but sure. Well, there's Lightbringer, Amanda, and a whole bunch of her dead friends. Nice work you guys did in here. Let me check. Let's see which option we chose at character creation. Or our character personality type deal. Charm! Of course, I'm a charmer. Of course, I'm a charmer. I went with charm. We live to serve. What happened? How did you get so badly clobbered? Tracking the Priory team, we tell them to the cave where the crystal is, and then things got really violent. That's all I know. You're really not very helpful.
Watch it. Undead headed this way.
They knocked me down. Don't knock me down. You wouldn't like me when I'm knocked down. I'm fine with the kill 'em all sentiment, though. It's certainly very, very char. It's Necromancer Risa.
Ah, my furry friends. You've come far and accomplished much, only to die and be reborn as my undead slaves.
You owe me, Necromancer. For Hal the Brazen, and everyone else your amulets defiled. I'm going to paint this swamp red with your blood.
I doubt it. The dragon crystal has so much power. Besides, I've already imbued the mire with enough toxic magic to kill you where you stand.
She's right, Centurion. We need to deal with her quickly. If the Priory potion is still in that cave, we can still end this.
Quickly is just what I had in mind, Tribune. Come on.
Except for us
Let's see
blabbing
the
about it
Necromancer
quickly, yeah.
resurrect herself.
Gaining adrenaline. Kill them all. Ready for anything.
Your new orders are to drop dead and commence rotting. This looks like the Priory team.
Search,
their
take a
bodies.
bottle.
We need to recover that potion.
Let's destroy that crystal. Something coming through.
Congratulations, recruit.
Thank you.
Your comrade can rest in peace now. And we stopped the undead.
And in pieces, because I chopped him up.
There's a lot more coming. The Orient Dragon also makes undead, and it won't stop at a single region. It'll take over the entire world.
Then we take the offensive. The dragon is our new target, just like the crystal was. We kill it, we cut off the flow of Orient undead at its source.
Agreed. But we don't have the ordnance or personnel to take on the dragon directly. Not yet.
Don't tell me about Dragon Soldier. Ever heard of Destiny's Edge?
Yeah.
I was a member.
Shitty band, wasn't it?
We nearly took down an Elder Dragon all on our own.
Then show us how. We need to work together if we're going to defeat it.
You're right. The Char can't do this alone. Fortunately, I heard from one
Now
of my
we're going to be off
old
to
guildmates.
old Lion's
She
Arch,
wants to meet in Lion's Arch about
which you
that
don't
very
get to
thing.
see except in the storyline anymore.
Lion's Arch is also your next stop, recruit.
Lion's Arch is
There's a Vigil contact waiting with your first official mission.
pedestrian.
Glad to have served beside you. Good luck.
I'll keep an eye out for you in the city. If we're lucky, we'll get another chance to fight together. Do the Legion's proud, soldier. Dismissed.
Doodly doopy doot doot.
Gaunt's kinda cute. For a big, lumbering, humorless goon. Wonder
That's how it's done.
There we go. So that got us to 63. This box here is going to give us a bunch more because we finished that out, and now it's going to give us a bunch of these. The ones of these we've completed, we're about to cash out. First, just a little more excitement. Being 63, that is a 743 sword, which is quite good. New boots. I'm guessing probably not an improvement. Definitely not an improvement. Short bow we can't use. Not an improvement. I'm stretching this out. You understand. One of the Vigil weapon containers. This one I'll just be choosing as a cosmetic I don't have. We have the spear. That's the spear gun. The harpoon, the spear? It is, we already have it. Got the staff, we got the sword. Torch, sure. Now Unlocked. Now thrown away. And here we go. We're at barely 63. Just barely 63. And we're going to open this up. And I'm guessing 64 and a third. Could be 65.
I've attained the awesome.
It's 65. 65 and a quarter. 64 rewards. $65 rewards. All right, let's see. A really genuinely terrible new hat. I mean, it looks awful. That's it. Those gauntlets are like way better. We're going with the gauntlets. Thank goodness they have healing power for all the healing we do. But we're not done yet. No, wait. There's more. Did we actually get some more hero points out of that? We got plenty more hero points. Exit. We're going to go to Lion's Arch. We're going to watch, well, we're mostly going to skip the members of Destiny's Edge fighting like junior high school girls. You stink. No, you stink. And then I'm going to get a key. For opening a box, and then I'm going to get disappointment. So that was new Lion's Arch. This is old Lion's Arch, which is now available in-game through achievements. Sadly, they're kind of crappy achievements to get, so I haven't got some of them. Let's see. Logan and Rytlock hate each other. Zojja blames Air, and Kaith is Kaith, and therefore contemptible in every way. So we'll skip it. They fight like junior high kids. Petulant, whiny junior high kids. And there we go. Key.
All done.
But as you can see, I think Old Lion's Court had a lot more charm and flavor than the current, which is so painfully boring. Does anyone like Logan? Even Queenie thinks he's kind of low-key, thinks he's pathetic. Yeah, I don't think she even digs him anymore because, like, he was hanging out with somebody in, like, the previous expansion. And the implication was Busy was getting. In the core game, Logan is, I've said it many times, Logan is vanilla ice cream without the vanilla. He's better in the expansion material, but he's still Logan. Now, funny thing is, his voice work was great as Theron Shan in Star Wars The Old Republic. Same voice actor. The difference was the writing. The writing for Logan has been very pedestrian almost the entire time. A couple of bits and pieces where the voice actor, was given a little bit of room to stretch that is much better, but he was really written quite boring. We're back in Lion's Arch. We're going to get out one of our Black Lion chests that are sitting in our inventory waiting for us to get keys. And we're going to open it up. And then I'm going to call it. Because I'm tired. I'm tired. Let's see. Currently, I'm going to get a Black Lion statuette. A fine Black Lion die canister red. You'll get 2 commons. Good ones are the unlocks, always. The die packs, but I have to get lucky. The crafting bags are okay because I want to make more legendaries. Things I don't need. I have 1,500 transmutation charges. I can do without any more. The revive orbs. I have 267 in the bank. Black Lion commemorative coin is a single gold, which is not much. They really need to increase that to say 5. The other things we can get. We are guaranteed to get 2 commons. We have a 1 in 10 shot at getting an uncommon or better in addition. I have a number of the crane items. I quite like the crane set. It's much more low-key than most of my stuff. I tend to like the shiny stuff more. It is in a black and red theme. Let's see if I can get it. The axe is good. I like the axe. The axe is one of the ones that I got. And it has a swan, or sorry, a crane theme. But it's not like, hey, look, it's a crane theme. It has a relatively subtle crane theme and some mild visual effects. It's a cool set. In here, there's also the Vermilion staff skin. I have the Vermilion sword skin. This is new. And as you can tell, it's very subtle. And then in the rares, we have the Void Corrupted skins. I screwed up. I was going to get all of the Void Corrupted skins when they were initially available. I grabbed like a couple of them. Never got around to finishing it out. Because they're a nice set. They have this sort of void animation going on that's a little bit like oil on water. The sort of rainbow, but black and smoky. They're just cool. So that would be fine. And then there's the super rares, which of course I'll never get. And here we go. I will press open. We'll get a common here, and hopefully a 5th box will appear. That'll be an uncommon or better. It is a 1 in 10 shot. Disappointment. Oh, and the disappointment is complete. The Revive Orb and a Black Lion claim ticket scrap. That is disappointment made manifest. I am curious if they have added the portal.
Less violence. All clear.
So I'm going to grab some of the Black Lion statuettes and see if they've added the portal to the Bibles. They have. Okay, I want this one. I'm going to pay full price because I want it.
Shall find.
It is the Asuran Conjured Doorway skin for the housing instance. I now have it. I have added it to my collection of things. I have not actually put together the house yet in the new housing area. Whoops. Nope, stop. Sometimes I just get carried away. Let's see. It is... Where is it? Is it here? Conjured Doorways. That's the default one. There's this one, which I don't have, and this one, which I just got. And it can be dyed. How appalling do I want to make it? Let's see. Bubblegum? Limesicle? Taffy? Amongst my favorite colors are such winners as Darkness. Enameled and Blaze is always one of my favorites. It just has such good work with the sub dye channels. Let's see. Where's my Darkness? Hello, Darkness, my old friend. Where are you? There it is. There. No. What? Fine. I have to type it. Dak. No, not Dak. Dark. All right, we add it to the favorites so that it's always available. You'll note, because it also has good dye channels, it's more sort of a silvery. I think I would like more the color of the jade bots, I think, would make a better sort of nightmare. Not as good as I'd hoped. Maybe something in the reds. Not bad, but not quite there. Let's see. Destroyer orange. Not quite. Aureus. Right, that's not bad. Not quite there. Let's see. Looking for something. Looking for maybe matriarch. Where's my matriarch? There it is. How about our shadow color? Shadow Abyss. Ooh. So now we've got everything we need except the sort of central color. World Ender. How do we feel about World Ender? Almost. Closer. Arcane? A little bit too much. That works for me. So we now have... We'll summon our conjured doorway. And we'll travel through to Camosus Isle, which is the housing instance in the newest expansion. I haven't done anything here. I had on the previous one the housing for Janther Wilds. I haven't done anything here. This is all default. Our house is a boat. It's a houseboat. The entire house can also be deconstructed piece by piece. So if you don't want the big boathouse, you just want the sort of semi-pagoda looking thing, you can remove all of the rest of the bits and use them to build this up and so on. Plus there's the stuff you can build other ways. But this is the housing instance from Visions of Eternity. Probably should do something with this. This is shared, by the way, of all your characters. But I'm going to call it here. As always, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it very, very much. I'll be back tomorrow. Should be. Depends. If I get a decent night's sleep, I should be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. I'm not sure with what. Maybe more Guild Wars 2. Don't know. Might be something different. Again, thanks guys for hanging. Maybe back tomorrow. If not, I will be back on Monday. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great rest of your Saturday or possibly Sunday. And then an even better Sunday, which would be tomorrow for most of you, I expect. Tomorrow or Monday, I'll be back. Take care and ciao for now.